Hello, Earth signs. Here we are. Dealing with your love and relationships. I'm just playing. So, I thought chakra going out. I think Sagittarius had took it all. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries took it all. Right? I'm just playing. It is. My throat chakra going out. Just a little bit. Right? I'm just shuffling these up. So go ahead and move from them. I'm trying to go ahead. That's what y'all last ones. Y'all go a little longer than intended. That's cool. Right. Get to it, baby. I should have did this before, but I don't like shit before on camera. Right? So just bear with me. You can fast forward if you watch this. Right. It. Somebody got away. Shit. It's me. Really. Out this shit. Plastic rope up under my skin. I had to put things up under my legs because my knees started to hurt. I wasn't flat enough, and I felt like putting my legs. That's why I don't care. I don't get paid for it. All right, let's get into this. I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid for that. I need a check for that. All right, let's see. Shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute now. Hold up. Shit. All right, who I had it left in my bad. Taurus, Capricorn, and we got Virgo. Okay, all right, okay. Ooh, let me get back into it, y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I made it through. I made it through. This is love reads, by the way, for some of y'all know. Some of these love reads been transitioning to real life problems. Let me just say that. Before you be sitting up here talking about, but I wanted to hear. This is why I'm trying to get y'all some content. Y'all ain't gonna see me till the 22nd. Possibly if I feel like it. This is straight from the shit. All right. Oh, look, I was gonna say in my head. Got 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. I got 2 minutes. Oh, all right. Taurus, you got this. Capricorn could be dealing with a Pisces and a Leo. That's it. Then we got patience, truth, and courage. I put one on each one. God damn, y'all got 9 goddamn cards. What the hell y'all holding on to? That's that complacency. That's that stagnancy, baby. It is. It is. It ain't nothing stagnant. It is. Don't let that go. Y'all probably not. That's all right. Y'all know, right? All right. So hold up. I'm almost through. Hey, ooh, I didn't even tell y'all what's going on with them. Dang. I need one more. Let's see. All right. Now, Taurus, y'all got going forward, and you also got trust. This is trusting the plan and sticking to a particular situation. Whatever it is, it's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. Some of y'all could be going through where you know the way that you know the way that you want to go. The road is being illuminated, but some of y'all don't know if you want to take it because you don't know how long it's gonna be. Because it looks like you sitting up here trying to map the pinpoint to where it is that you want to go. You could be trying to establish trust with a particular person or in a situation or trying to have some type of faith. But at the same time, though, this could be a situation where it's faith over mind, right? But also taking your common sense with you too. So let's see what's going on. We got Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Aries. We got the Seven of Swords, and we also got the Hermit card with Judgment and the Strength. Oh, I see that there. Some of y'all could be on a journey or in a relationship where the point of your life where you saying you moving forward, where it is you know what you want to do internally. This could be someone. There we go. All right, let's go. Ooh, just my legs. Yes, I gotta get comfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable with my legs tonight. Okay. Now going forward, y'all got Seven of Swords. We also have the Virgo. We also have the Judgment and the Strength. Some of y'all, I don't know where the direction you're going, but some of y'all lying about somebody or somebody lying to someone about a particular situation. Though I do kind of feel like this here, whether it's feelings, whether you want to move forward in a relationship, whether you're trying to trust the process. Some of y'all need to understand about a particular situation. Whether you relying on somebody else to give you something, that's gonna be a mind over matter particular situation, especially if it's a relationship. I do kind of feel like this got something to do with a trip or a pathway or something that's being illuminated to you. Somebody running away from something, a particular person or a situation, but somebody lying to somebody, and it's something about a particular situation where they don't want to admit the sense of truth because they feel like somebody gonna judge the shit out of them. Now, I do kind of feel like if this is moving forward, just on the flip side of this in love or a relationship, this is somebody saying that they had a type of courage and they say, okay, I do, but they don't. Like there's a truth where somebody doesn't want to admit some form of vulnerability. But somebody lying for somebody. Ladies. Now we got the Queen of Cups, and we also got the Ace of Swords. We also have the Page of Wands being in reverse, the Emperor being in reverse, and we also got the goddamn Ace of Pentacles. I said some of y'all holding on to something. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of trauma. That's a lot of emotional abuse. That is particular situations. It is. That's a lot. Somebody's holding on to that though. They say I'm gonna move forward though. Some of y'all at the point of y'all relationship, y'all have been through so goddamn much you don't even know what the fuck is gonna bring you. Especially here. But some of y'all deal with ain't shit being that hit you, abuse you, deal with fucked up shit. They sit in their ways, cheater, trying to control somebody, tell them what they can and cannot do. It is. Somebody feel like somebody's self-centered and emotional manipulative. I tell you that. Somebody feel like somebody's self-centered and emotional manipulative. But there is a lot that's coming to the forefront. But at the same time, some of y'all have been through some fucked up relationships to the point of where it's so bad that moving forward, somebody don't even know of this pathway. That's why you can't trust the process. Some of y'all have been through so much, whether it's a particular person or a relationship, beaten down, broken, and abused. God damn. That's why I said some of y'all hold on to a lot of shit, though. It is. This is truth that's not being communicated here. It is. This is truth that's not necessarily being communicated here. I tell you that. Some of y'all dealing with a particular person. Moving forward. That's problems though. I see that here because some of y'all got some kids in a relationship here. There could be somebody that struggles with opening up to the idea of. I tell you, somebody struggles with their kids. Because this could be the kid that could have been abused, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, whatever that is. Right? Especially going forward or opportunity. I tell you that. Damn, I'm getting comfortable on y'all read. My bad. Shit, that just threw me by surprise right there. It really did. We got fucking surprise. You got trust. Ooh, we got the Sun card with the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse. We got the Nine of Cups, and then we got the goddamn Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Holy shit. This got anything to do with a relationship. Some of y'all don't even know this where you want to move, when you want to relocate. This still be about a child or your inner child processes or whatever it is that you need that's coming into your life. Some of y'all, this is schooling, this is work, this is education, this is secrets, this is a lot that's coming out of. Whatever it is, where some of y'all feel like y'all running away from one particular situation, and especially if you moving forward into a new direction. This is you being here's the thing, period. Some of y'all so busy running away from y'all problems, and y'all trying to move into a new state of relationship, but it's like divine ain't even letting y'all let go of this shit before you move forward. Shit. That's what it really feels like. God damn, earth signs. I always do this hard as shit. I just want to come in here and read light. Now that's pretty bad. Going forward, we got the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Strength. Somebody got to learn how to be able to be emotionally honest and stop lying all the goddamn time because they think it's going to be strong. If it's weak or if it's vulnerabilities or particular situations that's going on, like just like needing to be able to speak up and say whatever it is because internally this is somebody that knows something is wrong, but they genuinely don't say nothing though. So this is a pathway of leading forward or towards a particular relationship. This is self-honesty. This is truth. That's necessarily moving forward. That's why divine ain't letting y'all off the hook. That's that fear that's keeping one of y'all bound before you able to move forward. Now we do got the Queen of Cups to the Ace of Wands, to the Ace of Swords with the Page of Wands. That's somebody who has a problem with truth because they're so busy always focusing on themselves, self-centered, or being able to emotionally manipulate a situation. Could be dealing with somebody who lie all the time. Because we also got the Emperor being reversed in the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a story of the boy who cried wolf, and now this is the story of the boy who cried wolf to be able to get something though. Some of y'all, this is a lot of self-awareness, or this could be a particular person that you're dealing with. If there's any state of a relationship, I do kind of feel like y'all been through so goddamn much. It's kind of hard. If love do come in and come knock on your door. Ooh. Some of y'all kind of at the point where shit has been so bad in your life. If you single, you been out here looking, you finally being able to get something though. This could have been at a state of possibilities though, especially emotional vulnerability though. I wouldn't tell you that. With the Seven of Swords and the Hermit, if that's a lover who we're dealing with, that's a Virgo or a goddamn Aries or Sagittarius, Cancer, fucking goddamn Leo. That could be the motherfucker that's offering you something that bring you a whole lot of pain. Let me tell you that. So we'll get out of that. Then we also got, this could be the person you hurt on your tour. Now with the trust here, we got the Sun card, the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is the truth. That's what divine ain't letting y'all off the hook. That's everything that's coming forward, being able to deal with a particular situation, though, whether this is a financial matter or a relationship or whatever it is that's going on. Somebody, when it comes down to a relationship, whether this is preparing with you, Cancer, Gemini had this particular thing going on. That could have been for everybody. If you watched your reading and feel like you used to go talk to the mama or the daddy side, there's a point of when it comes down to the matriarch of the family or the patriarch of the family when it comes to relationships, what's standing is how you deal, how you hold certain things in, how you process a lot of things before you necessarily move. I would say that if it's moving or relocating, especially if it's financial matters, whether you a person where you particular, because here, if you're in a relationship and you've been through this and moving forward and you're trying to deal with somebody, this is somebody that's lying about a whole bunch of fears that they have and they really don't because they so busy trying to control something. I would tell you that. And now being able to move forward, you don't know what it is. Like, this is that blind faith. You want to know, like, how can this spot be secured? What is this? Like, how is this? Because where a place you come from, I didn't have this, I didn't do this. That's that surety that's coming up. Now, the flip side here, though, if y'all is in a relationship, let me just say that. When you dating somebody got a hard-headed ass little boy. Let me tell you this, boy. He hard-headed than a motherfucker. He is. He hard-headed. It's could be a little girl. I feel like it's a boy. There'll be a little girl or a little boy that picked up their daddy ways. I'm saying, you got a little boy that's hard-headed as hell. This lady, like, she don't know what the fuck to do with him. She be like, yeah, he ain't doing this. He ain't doing this. Till the boy so damn bad at school. Want nobody to babysit him, want nobody to keep him. So we can get out of there. All right. Okay. Shit. Because the little boy act like his dad, but the little boy ain't got a relationship with his dad. So we can get out of there. All right. Get out there. Capricorn. Y'all got going along with the flow. We got Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Baby, this ain't Virgo season. The Nine of Pentacles. Here's some of y'all gonna have to learn how to adjust to a particular situation. Being emotionally cool, aloof, acting like you don't care about a particular situation is not gonna work in this manner. Some of y'all don't see how there's a state of, when it comes down to give and take, especially in relationships. You kind of feel like when there's a state of having some form of emotional compassion that matters, it kind of puts you in a lose-lose-win situation. So it's like, I'm damn if I do, damn if I don't. If I get this, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Work this out. How am I supposed to deal with this though? Because somebody could be calling somebody selfish. I will see that though with that 9 of Pentacles to that too, because it's not being able to balance. That's just reality. So if it's career, it's giving too much to career, money, and finance. Why I value this, I do this, but at the same time, where's the emotional passion, right? If you like to chase your own bag or be in a stable relationship or doing certain things, there's no type of balance. This could be the care, the emotional support. We talked about this in a reading a long time ago, where I said one of y'all be coming to the table late for dinner. It's all this other stuff, and you don't even notice like the little things that somebody has done for you, or like they listen to you rant or deal with these particular things. Somebody kind of take those things for advantage. Now, going along with the flow, I do kind of feel like there's a relationship that kind of spiraled out of control because there's someone that's a little bit selfish. They want to do their own thing. Somebody really not looking for a commitment, so there could be an honest understanding that it is. Some of y'all didn't know how to balance the ball, so if it wasn't that, this could have came off like that. Like a player, I'm gonna do what I want, yada yada yada. So it's that. I'm telling you, somebody was like, no, we just going with the flow. Or you so accustomed to going along with your own flow that it causes a lot of problems. Now we also got protection here. Now I said it was Leo, and this is Pisces. Now we got the 6 of Wands, we had a 7 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Swords. This is true. I tell you, there could be friends and certain people. Some of y'all gotta learn how you be able to deal with what y'all bounce back when you want to buy a bag, buy a purse, especially when you dealing with that emotional betrayal. Some of y'all, when it comes down to your feelings, you're gonna have to stop telling certain people around you. Because when I say just because you go in the same direction don't mean that we have the same attention. Watch what you bring attention to, because a lot of people ain't gonna be happy for you just because you're going through this. And it looks like some of y'all emotionally confiding to certain people that could cause you a lot of problems. I would tell you that, especially with that 3 of Swords. Now we do got the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and we also have the Knights. There's some cloud of judgment when it goes on about how you get attention or who you roll with or who just is gravitating towards you or who wants to be a part of your life or what is it's like a quick fix solution. There's a rush that comes to a lot of things. With this Ace of Cups to that 5, I do kind of feel like that's always leaving somebody hanging, especially when it comes down to particular situations though. So if there's truth that you confided in or emotional dismay, somebody always feel like one or the other is not showing their fuck because somebody doesn't plan. You don't do certain shit. They think, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Or sitting and waiting just a little bit too long. I feel like there's a sense of time management, or it's time management or emotional management. I always think about the other person because with that Knight of Swords, it's communication and telling y'all or you to learn how to be able to quit it. This could be self. I don't feel like this is another person, but this could be somebody else. So this could be like the text, like the ex, and it's like sending you this long list. It's like, I don't want to work with you, da 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 da. So it's keeping it very amicable. 5 of Pentacles, this could be somebody that responds and put this shit on social media. So it's something like that that's going on with it. I tell you that though. Some of y'all, this is a pull back from certain friends or certain, because I kind of feel like if this is that, this is that. Oh yeah, you know, so and so just broke up with a boyfriend, and it's like, God damn, why would you say that? Like it's this lower vibrational energy that comes with this though. Because some of y'all are very confused when it comes down to attention or who you emotionally confide in though. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this. It's like, no, you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. Or going through heart chakra problems or emotional dismay or caught up with certain things or third parties, like whatever confusion that somebody has, it's like leading somebody on and then it goes to this particular facade. It's like, what do you want? And then it also leads somebody here to this. So I kind of feel like it's that though. I'll tell you that. So good luck with that one. Somebody may be protecting their feelings the same way. So you may need to pull back from certain people at this particular time and say, you know what, I'm feeling on y'all a little vibrational. Okay. Now, Virgos, y'all got abundance. Oh, give me something. Give me something. We got 8 of Cups. We got the Justice. We got 8 of Cups, Justice, Devil, Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. What you celebrating with? Who you partying with, though? Who you partying with? Because this 8 of Cups, whatever this abundance is, whatever you keep returning to, it puts you at a place of where you are not emotionally satisfied. I kind of feel like there could be an inner critic that's coming up, especially with this devil entity. I don't feel like I feel like in a relationship, it's you versus you with another person. if it is particular specific matters. And there's a person I do kind of feel like some of y'all feel like y'all could be dealing with a Gemini because I was gonna say not good enough. It could be a little stemming of insecurities of that particular nature, though. But it's a lot of control. But I do kind of feel like this is you versus self. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or else particular natures or a Libra or another Libra event. But I will tell you that, though. I'm saying it kind of feels like you versus you. When it comes down to this abundance of particular natures, whatever it is in your life, that be giving you certain things, that be blessing you. When y'all do shit, y'all do it in bulk. This Virgo season is for some of y'all to be able to let it go. Some of y'all, this could be partying in control. Some of y'all got to watch who you want to party with or hang with. This could be old friends, old people, old emotions that could be coming up to the forefront. Yeah, we had a good time. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, we did this. But it's a time that needs to be able to release. That's some form of a decision, though. I kind of do feel like that, though. That's six on the table, though. I feel like that, though. Six on the table, baby. Six on the table. That's a lot of sex. Jeez, it is, though. Outside six, inside six. Same six, different six. He is him. Shit, right? Whatever you into, this ain't no shame. This ain't no shame. Alright, hold on. Let me put my last place. Get through with y'all, baby. I'm pop, pop, pop. About this plastic. Um, but it does feel like that though. Some of y'all trying to return back to get the same thrill, or like it's trying to get that same thrill from a particular situation, though, whether it's like an old relationship or something. You remember that time? It's like picking up, hanging out with friends or lovers. If it's old things, oh, let's hang out with each other. We're gonna bump twice. Like it's just those particular things that's coming up. That's it. Just real simple. That's all what it is, though. Abundance feels like it's multitude. This could be drugs. A lot of things that y'all got going on in your life. Just need to let go of it. I tell you here. Some of y'all keep trying to control the narrative, but at the same time, you got to be able to subject to it because you got two third parties. You're dealing with a Capricorn. I tell you that, though. Because Capricorn, you just hear me read, though. Same thing. They had going on. Emotionally confined into certain people about particular things that they want to be able to let it go. But it is a middleman energy that comes up, though. Who had this? Somebody else. It was an air sign that had that devil's advocate shit. I said that's gonna get them into a lot of problems. It is. Because somebody gonna feel like what's for them is for them. You're gonna be mad as hell. That's that judgmental, hypercritical energy. But why the hell they get this? Some of y'all going through points in your life, whether you was celebrated or not. Now somebody else gonna be like if you celebrated, they ain't gonna be happy the fact that you celebrated, but if somebody else celebrated, they ain't gonna be very uncomfortable with it. So there's a reality where you're gonna have to adjust, or whoever it is, they're gonna have to adjust. You got third parties coming up. You leave one situation, go into another. I'm gonna leave this nigga because this nigga ain't doing what the fuck I need. I'm gonna leave this bitch. Da 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 da. Then go right smack dab into another. Right? Some of y'all want something back. Y'all do. Y'all really want something back so bad. You don't know what it is, who it is. If it's chasing some type of high drug, is at a place of, or you trying to get it back, but you're doing it in both. You could be missing the mark though. Well, it's time to have some type of release. Here, out of cards, baby. Now we got diligence. Take your time, take your time, take your time. You got King of Wands. Ah, shit. Paying attention to details is very going to be concise, though. Take that Virgo energy, especially that Queen of Swords, that nitpicky and hypercritical energy. You're going to have to take that energy and put it somewhere else. Because if you're just sitting there and being crude in a relationship or whatever the case may be, or trying to control something, that's not going to work on your benefit. Because that knowing when to have patience and when not to have patience, when to, you're gonna exhaust your word. Because some of y'all trying to be able to start again and have some type of newness though. But if you're in a state of where it's always argumentative, feisty, because we're gonna miss the mark. Because somebody keep trying to fight for something new. There's a love or relationship. This could be that point up for some of y'all, where somebody could be like, oh, but I love you. I really do want to do this, and I really want to do this. I really want to do this. It's gonna push whoever the hell this is away. Being in that lower vibration of Virgo energy. Now, some of y'all paying attention here because I did say that I like to see this though when I say that in Virgo energy. I get that. This is home renovations. Some of y'all fighting about little things that y'all want to do. You want to do this. I want this. I want to do this. I like that. So this is a new start though about where you're gonna move, where you're gonna stay. Maybe there could just be arguments and fights and miscommunication, especially if it come down to relocate. This could just be simple as a partner saying, I don't want to live here, I don't want to do this. Comfort and contentment. I like the color of that wall. You don't like that? Like, it's just stuff like that. That's it. You see, I'm not getting skinny no more. Let me pull my shirt. Skinny going away. Pretty. Right? Skinny is going away. So let me pull one card for each. Y'all got too many damn cards. God damn. Mm-hmm. All right. Pretty. You got patience. Know who to be patient with and who to cut out. Baby, you got the Knight of Wands with the Two of Cups. You got the Magician. We got the Four of Cups, the Star card, and the goddamn World. Some of y'all, this is patience in a relationship or with a particular person, though. Some of y'all want to hit the ball and just keep it going. You got to take your time, though, because whatever it is that you're trying to create, shit. This feels for Virgo. Baby, that feel like that's for Virgo, because it looks like that controlling energy is coming up. Oh, I'm gonna do this, like acting like a little fairy in somebody else's life. I'm gonna get you this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna change your hair. We're gonna do this. Yes. And then you're gonna go out in the world. You're gonna be so pretty. What the fuck? Like that's dead ass Virgo energy. On the flip side here, having patience with a particular situation, especially obstacles that you have created, because there's a time in the season. Remember, stars don't shine when the sun is out. They shine in the darkest hours. So if you've been going through ruptures or relationships, don't get mad or get emotional, dismay or discouraged, because it looks like there's somebody that is showing up in your life. There's somebody that is showing up in your life. Whatever it is that you invested into, it seems like that it will pay off for you, though. It's just that do you want it to pay off, though? Because that's that, shit, I should have did this. Damn, okay, all right. Okay. So that's being able to see something from a specific point of view, especially in most cases if you're doing a lot. Just having patience with yourself before you react, before you speak, before you think, before you do, especially when it comes down to emotional matters. I'm gonna tell you that, especially now we got the truth, baby, with this high priestess and this motherfucking ten of swords and this knight of cups. It's somebody that gotta be the truthful, especially because the Knight of Cups can be a pathological lie. That's an instigator. That's somebody that moves on the base of their feelings. They are not truthful about certain things that they want, and especially with the high priestess being in reverse, this is manipulative or sin. Some of y'all, there's a truth that somebody has to come to. This could be about self or someone else, especially if this is relationship needs. Some of y'all have to be honest with somebody. I might not want sex. I might not want you, but I want some sex. Especially if it's about sexuality matters or what it is that you like, what's your sexual kink, whatever it is that's going on, that's just being truthful, coming clear and concise. Whether it's situations when it comes down to communicating, if it's having sex with this person, doing this with this person, whatever emotional matters, it's just truth. Truth will set you free. Having patience, especially there, because when you ain't got no patience, look at what it is. You go off and you communicate so much shit, especially if it comes down to your magic or your spiritual practices. Look at the certain things that you created, you bring to fruition here. Going out making partnerships rapidly, trying to pull shit out your ass, right? Being here, bringing it to resolve and expanding it. So some of y'all, this is about the time and energy that you put into something. But I'm telling you, this dead ass look like somebody's like, we're gonna change your hair. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Like putting your energy into something that may or may not be grateful. I tell you this, so there's a truth. Because it's gonna be a resolve where you're gonna figure out Aquarius had that coming up. It's like, oh, I like to help people. Why do I like to help people? Because the high priestess in reverse, this could be like, oh, I did this, but then it's like for the benefit of you. Well, it's mine. I did that. So it's like wanting some type of accreditation for certain things that it is that you do say that then, especially when you know you're going out giving help to certain people, situations that you won't. Right? Now, the last card, Courage. Five wands, four swords, a chariot, and three of pentacles. See, the truth is, problem, y'all earth signs. Y'all keep trying to allow everybody else into y'all problems, y'all situations, and it's battling situations alone. Like, look at where the time going when you putting into, especially if there's a relationship with people, how you date them, and what you're trying to do. You're trying to boss their life, right? Then it goes down to what it is that you want sexually, committing wise, what it is that you need, truth, being clear and concise. There's a lack of vulnerability of what it is that you want. And we also have the Five of Swords. I mean, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. Looking at the bigger picture, right? This is courage to say what it is that you need, though, but just trying to seek victory in a particular situation. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that needs counseling. Some of y'all won't even say nothing. So you might just be sitting there ruining themselves, even if it's a partner and doing something to their detriment. It's gonna be one of y'all sitting back like, yeah, okay, all right. Say something. Say something. Especially say something, see something, especially with a partner that's going through something that's emotionally wounded them. You see they need help. Like, you can sit here and take the time and make sure that they pretty, they got their hair done, they got a bag, they got a purse, they making sure they on time, cutting up sandwiches and fruits and Wheaties and shit like that. Then when it comes down to stand up and say what it is that they need, oh, I'm just keeping it to myself. This is that withholding into therapy. Well, we don't want to say this because I'm gonna get somebody off. I'm gonna just go along with the go along. So this could be somebody calling somebody selfish and lying. On the flip side, here, this truth coming clean. Some of y'all just see somebody keep up a lot of shit done. Oh, but I did, and it's honoring intentions. Whew. Earth signs, what y'all got going on? Because it looks like if this ain't your shit, you're in a relationship or you're dealing with somebody, it's somebody that got a heavy past, and they finna come on somebody's show. Maybe a lot, a heavy pill for one of y'all to swallow. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Problems was that bad. I ain't know it was that bad. All right. Let me get y'all a little card. We shall stand in the inner shoes. Truth is, but when it's all said and done, I'm still in love with you. That's in my head. I wish I never let you go. When y'all over there thinking about that old thing, come get me. I'm just weighing out the two Virgos that I know that were healed in my life. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yes. Oh. Oh, man, it was like back in 14. You already know. Growth here, because I remember I got to the Virgo readings. I used to be sassy. Growth here, baby. It's growth here. Yes, yes. I was standing in the shoes. It's all said and done. In love with you. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's get y'all a little oracle card. It is what it is. Oh, that is so fucking funny, y'all. It is what it is. Oh my God. I got it is what it is. Ooh, don't call me no more. Don't watch these all in one day. You better go back and watch them. Radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is, or only as you assume it to be? A door is closed and isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? Taurus, if you can release your attachment to get what it is that you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Virgo, liberated from the burden of yearning. you will have access to what is best for you. Capricorn, can you try now to accept things as they are? You shift your focus and attention until the other doors open up for you. Radically accept life's terms. When you stop fighting against it and instead fight for it, what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances say you want a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination, a new way to embrace the world. Keep this prayer in mind. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know, give, or breathe. That's what I said. That's funny. I said it is what it is. Get y'all some rest. Stop talking about the same thing. It seems like y'all keep doing the same thing over and over and over. As soon as I got to y'all reading, I was so dry. Water signs, I was all over the place. Air signs, I was reading. Fire signs, I'm rushed. Y'all is just, ugh. I don't like the energy. I don't like it. Y'all energy is just, ugh. What's going on? Just nice. Whoever you dealing with, their energy just blah, right? It could be y'all. It is what it is, though. Shit, I know I had that type of mind frame sometimes. It is what